Greetings, humanity. I am once again playing City Skylines. It has been 2 weeks, which is, damn near unforgivable. But we do a lot of things that are unforgivable. Hopefully it'll be alright. I actually, I have been distracted somewhat. You may hear laundry happening in the background. My apologies in advance. I may have to leap up at some point and do things to the laundry. Arcane laundry things. So I apologize in advance if that comes up. In the meantime, here we have Engine Valley. The city of Engine Valley. I have been, I have been sucked into a game of Sunhaven with friends of mine, and so that's been taking up a lot of time that I would otherwise have been spent city building and or conquering various places in Age of Empires. That highway looks a lot less stable from this perspective. I don't know. I don't know what to think. Anyway, I created these things, but I didn't create any routes. That's another thing. That should probably be remedied. The city is still relatively small. We've only got like 1,200 people right now. This infrastructure is clearly for a larger city, which has yet to spring up properly. We'll get there. Just got to figure out what we want to do. Right now, there's a massive, very high demand for commercial zones. And I worry about that because the last time we had commercial zones, they were nothing happened in them. Nothing at all, because there was no education for people to actually be able to be employees in the commercial zones, and the businesses kept failing. So there's a demand for it. I just don't know how to supply. I just don't think there's much of a supply. I'll see what we can do. There it is. There's the background laundry noises. I think perhaps... What do we want to do? So we've got this neighborhood over here. We've got this neighborhood over here across from it. We've got this little neighborhood down here that's forming. By the lake. Is that a lake? Is this a lake or a pond? I think we can call it a lake. I am not clear on the truth of that statement, but we'll see. Let's see. I'm just remembering. It's been a couple of weeks. I'm remembering, right? So we have our terrain down here that's going to be turned into a park. Stuff around here is going to be for kind of tourism. Over on this side of things. And maybe down here. I don't know what we're going to do down here. We'll see. We might put more housing down here. I'm not sure. I think the idea, though, was when we build more residences, there'll be more industrial. There'll be this is low density. We're going to build high density in here eventually, I think. Still plenty of room for more people. It's just a question of, what you want to put at, like, the center of this whole thing. A railroad thing that we haven't been able to get yet, because we've only built, like, one of these. We need more of those to make this work. I mean, we could build things over here. We really want to. If and we want to. Is it still a bridge? Who knows? In any case, So, yes, we were going to do that. Where was I going to, let me look at the resources again. I'm trying to remember if there was stuff we were going to try to do somewhere. Because, I mean, lots of oil, but unfortunately we need that for the city. There's ore down here if we want to play with that. And oil over here if we want to play with that. That might be what I was aiming at. And, like, over here, maybe. Forestry is possible? Especially if I throw down a bunch of trees. This is just the start of the campus. There'll be more buildings here eventually. It's very big and somewhat barren right now. We have no students. None! We have made our policies as open as possible. We only have like 5 academic staff. I could give them grants, I could do other stuff, but you know, until there are actual students, there's not really going to be much we can do. Good God. I'm going to turn the music down further. So, let's see. There was going to be an airport up here eventually. I don't need that yet. State park type deal down here. No idea what I was going to put over in these areas. I could put stuff. Let's see if we can do something interesting. So these are like our main avenues, right? These are 4-lane roads. This is a perfectly ordinary 2-lane road. Yeah, okay. Here's what we'll do. I am only somewhat hesitant here. But we'll see what we can do. I mean, high-density commercial is still too much for this population, I think, probably. I'm going to try seeding a little bit of low-density back over here. We'll see how that does. And take it from there. That's a terrible place to put commercial. Right by there. That's, near that intersection. I mean, this might be unavoidable, though. We'll see. No, you know what? That's wrong. Okay. I didn't realize I could do that. I clicked to place it. I right-clicked to take it away. That's neat. I didn't realize I could do that. In any case, having done that, okay, so we placed that there. And, so we'll try a little bit of commercial. Ah, hell. Try a little bit of commercial out this way. We'll see what happens. We want to be careful. But yeah, ultimately there'll be more higher density stuff this way, but we can't support that yet. I could go ahead and get some of this initial transit going. I don't know if it'll be helpful to anyone yet. Buildings are forming. But, like I said, we've got the infrastructure going. So we could set, for example, the monorail could be useful. The train system, perhaps also. There's not as many places for the trains to go yet, but we can figure that out. I'm just going to start a thing with trains going from station to station. And we'll see where that takes us. And of course there are subways, but we don't want to, we're not ready for that yet. Okay, train line. Train line needs to be circular. Alright. I don't have any cargo train terminals yet, but we'll deal with that eventually. Let me start internally here and see what we have. Right now, honestly, I apparently can't add a stop there. I think I see why. There. Yeah. We get some kind of motion going. That comes through here. It goes there. And can we turn around? It needs to be circular, Jim. Well, apparently we can turn around. There we go. A very simple starting train line that just takes us between these three stations. And that should be all we need right now. We'll have something that goes up there soon. That's true. We don't actually have anything that goes directly there. We'd have to go all the way around through here. For example, like say, we have a thing from here. That we could make it. I don't think there's any reasonable way. Well, no, this circles through, right? So, like, I could put a stop here. I couldn't put a stop there. I mean, I think it's doable. It's just really strange. Okay. I'm gonna remove that, then. Alright, well, enough of that. We have a train line. For what it's worth. I don't know if there are any actual trains involved yet. But we have the line. Just for data breach and thanks to the firewall. I have no idea. I don't know what's happening. Outlet shop. Drugstore. Neighborhood shop. Okay. These are happening. Oh, they've got people. That's something. And the demand for people has gone up. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Okay. That seemed to have worked. Just that tiny splash of commercialism. Let me also set up the monorail before I forget. We have a little train. Oh, we've got a train! We got a train! There is the train. And it's got 3 passengers on it, so that's something. The fact that it has any passengers is great. Now I need to see if it's capable of turning around. It is. Good! Okay, excellent. Okay, so that's something. And then we now have a little train going back and forth. Awesome! We have achieved train! Let's do the same thing with the monorail. You need to create a route for the monorail. Should I do that now, or should I add more housing? That is the question. The question becomes, do I then expand up here? Are these more neighborhoods, or do I need that for something else? I'm so paranoid. What do I need this space for? I don't know. Are there like... are there cool big things we want to put up here? What kinds of things do we have? I mean, we can do like the city park thing. What building is that? That is the small park. Like we can like build a bunch of city parks if we want to do that, and so have that sort of attraction as a possibility if we want to go there. We can build an amusement park if we really want to. I don't think we have the base for it yet. We've only got 1,300 people right now. We should probably build, the places where the people are. What do we have in the way of content creator packs? Biodome. Rhine Pier. Carport. What is this? Shopping malls? Oh yes, right! We picked up the shopping pack. You only need yourself to want an amusement park. That's fair. Hello, Unstable Diaz. I haven't looked at any of this content, this new content. Skylights? Mid-century modern, bridges and piers, high-tech buildings, shopping malls. I have not looked at the shopping mall content or the other commercial umbrella. Mid-century modern, what do we have? Carports. Carport slots. Hotels. This will come in handy. Roadside diner! Are you kidding me? Need to place about 90 of those. I could put one right there. Have it like right by the train station for people coming in. It's got an entertainment factor. I have a feeling it's not going to do well if we put it there because there won't be anyone there. Is that the best spot for that? I mean, it makes sense to me. Mothership. Another type of restaurant. Hotel Palm Springs. I see where we're getting at with this. Do they have oases? I don't know. Oases. Pebble decals. There's a lot of stuff I just haven't explored really here. Are these for pedestrian areas? Is that why they have those icons? A lot of little decorations. Which is very cool. I like that. I'm just going to put this roadside diner here. Because I can. I mean, the restaurant built over a road will only have access to and from the road it's built over. Yeah. This just amuses me. Rosie's Restaurant. Always open. We'll see how that does, if at all. It's out in the middle of nowhere. But I just appreciate the aesthetic. I was going to create a monorail route before I got horribly distracted. And before I got distracted doing that, I was actually looking... The only clock you'll ever need. What does that mean? Plaza of Transference. The Creator's Library. What the hell is the treasure hunt? I don't know what this is. I've bought things and I don't even know what they are or what they mean. Unique buildings. We have access to the winter market, which would be a real hit right now. The launch site, the Panda Sanctuary, Temple Complex, Pearl Tower. There's a lot we just haven't unlocked yet, but these are pedestrian area landmarks. I don't really have a good dedicated pedestrian area yet, which might be nice somewhere, but that's not really the point of this city. That's a football stadium. That's a festival area. That's a festival area. Which again, I could throw one of these down somewhere to possibly attract people. Statue of Wealth, Lazarette Plaza. Just looking things over, figuring out what I have access to right now. A Statue of Colossalus. That'll be useless here. And then community creator stuff. Big buildings. Postcard Heritage Museum. Empire House. Hotel Lawrence, Hotel Colonial. A lot of hotels now. That came with the pack that I got. Vintage Coastal Hotels. The Orchard Ocean Pier. That's for the ocean, Jim. I could see putting like some hotels over here. You know, I'll think on that. Open air mall. I like that. Okay, yeah. Open air mall phase 2. Contemporary department store. Traditional department store. Shopping plaza. Yeah, I mean, this looks like this is steps toward the kind of thing that I was wanting there to be. The ability to create your own commercial zones that you can do more things with. How big is the Mall of Marbles? Yeah, it's pretty big. But if something about this size ends up, well, you just plonk it down and it'll be wherever it is. Is this too much? Is this too much to have right now? I don't know. Or our citizens is. So I'm thinking right now, maybe this is a good idea, maybe this is a terrible idea. But we do a park. You do kind of a city park here. Yeah. Just a regular city park within this thing. And over here, I mean, we could do... Wait a minute. I know, we were talking about the amusement park. We could do a small amusement park over here if we really wanted to. But I feel like... Yeah, that's stuff I'd want... You know, we've got plenty of sprawl here. Is this too much? Who are you and what did you do to Jim? Shh, we can't talk about that right now. We could put a, what is this? That's a birthday plaza. Unique buildings. I mean, just for the population we have right now. I mean, of course we're gonna eventually do it, but, yeah, I think, yeah, okay, I'm getting it now. I'm getting a vision. That we're gonna have more touristy areas kind of on the edges here of this internal thing. And then more residential here, more residential kind of in the middle. Yes, okay, that's our vision, I think. So that being the case, I'm gonna build out more neighborhoods this way. Being directly under the, under this bridge is probably not brilliant. We'll see what we can do. Also, I should throw some trees down over here. This is a small playground, so that the playground is going to be fine. But I will need some trees to help drown this out. Or I could put, like, office buildings or something. Those work, too. But we don't really have a demand right now. For industry or offices, so... there would be no point. Trees! Content creator trees. Live oak. Good God. No, we can't have those out here. What do we have in the desert? Well, we've got these. What kinds of trees are these? They won't tell me. I will never learn their secrets. A lot of mixed types. Okay. We'll see what we can do. All right. Trees. Oak. Conifers. I'm thinking more tree with leaves. Trees with leaves, very popular. No, I'm not going to throw down redwoods. Yews, maybe. Actually, I'm going to go for the medium-sized trees. Alders are looking nice. Chinese windmill palm. Corsican pine. Ooh, that's fascinating. Not something I think is going to live in this area, but it's fascinating. Got the North Temperate Zone. Okay, I'm just going to tree with leaves. Tree with leaves. Now we're leaving space here. Hang on. Hang on. Because we don't have a lot of libraries. This is the public library from here. This is big. with big capacity, but I'm pretty sure there's a smaller library that has shown up more recently. Historical library only has a capacity of 75, but that's not bad for this neighborhood. And the other delightful thing about it is it fits. Any other little parks or plazas we want to throw in? Small. Oh, the Japanese garden. Even the small park is pretty big. I can, however... No, I can't. Even the bouncy castle has betrayed us. Okay, that's fine. That's just fine. Alright. Back to placing these. I'm just gonna throw down a bunch of trees and hope for the best. And then we will... Let me take a look and see how that evolves the sound issue out here. A little bit, helps a little bit. Let me see if I can create a path through here, because there's space in here we could put things down in. Pavement, bicycles, park. Just do standard pavement right now. Let me actually... What the hell? Let me turn off all of these. What can we throw down that will not interfere with what we have? See, the space there. I don't see any spots to build from. And I don't wish to destroy any buildings. That would be a problem. We may not be able to actually do that. Yeah. No. Of course, undoes the trees that we just put down. Does this help at all? Does this do anything? Probably not much. Nah. Well, you never know. It's an interesting little feature. Greetings! Greetings, Republic. Just trying to figure out what I want to do with my city. Let me go ahead and throw down this bit of transit before I forget once again. We have these monorails that were there that are just sort of sitting there doing nothing. Let us force them to do things by creating a line. So we have right now we have these 4 stations. Again, there's not much to see up here yet. I haven't built tracks. What's the point, Jim? You haven't built tracks. Point taken. I'll do that later. Let me go ahead then and now instead and just zone out some. Let me make some roads. Zone out some more places for people to live, because that might be helpful. Okay. So I was looking at this stuff, and apparently not much noise pollution under the highway right now. Under the road right now. I don't know why that is. Maybe we'll figure it out. But in the meantime, I guess we'll go ahead and just expand this way. Currently we're keeping the edges low density, so we're going to stay low density for now. Not the outside. Let's put some people right by the graveyard. I'm sure they'll appreciate that. You can put a few people, open that up, but this I'm kind of thinking of turning it into a park. A desert city. Yeah, basically I've been building a city in the desert that's going to be largely... I have a theme of trains I'm trying to work with, but we'll see if that's possible. Do I want... Yeah, let's do that. The park's not going to be quite this big because I don't want to... I don't want a road going through it. Yes. We'll say we're keeping the zoning on both sides right now. We'll figure it out later. Yes. There. That seems semi-respectable. A tiny bit more zoning in here. By this graveyard. That's another historical library. Apparently there'll be people living behind it. I don't know. Don't know how that works, but we'll find out. All right. I don't know if do I want to build monorail tracks? I don't think it's going to be useful yet. What problems does high traffic do? I mean, it looks chaos, but does it slow your economy? Well, it mostly keeps it can. I'm actually playing the way that I'm playing is in what I refer to as eccentric billionaire mode. I have infinite money, because I'm just using that mod that comes with the game because the economy the economic situation frustrates me. So I have a lot to keep track of. But are we having problems with water? No, it's just new buildings coming in. Okay. But what it does do is when there are a lot of traffic jams, it does slow down basically the operations of everything in the city because people can't get to people can't get to work, people can't get to, can't get anywhere. Why are people vacationing here? There's not much. Here's the diner. Trains! That's a bullet train. So that's just one of those things. Let me see. What do I want to do here? We did that. That's starting to... There's still a high demand. Might build a little more. A little bit between the lake and the mountain. Yeah, yeah, the little zone here, the Sunset Park. I wanted to create a, I'm going to create, this is going to build out into a more sort of commercial tourist type area, I think. I think that'll be pretty cool. Let me see that these folks, we'll get their needs met, but, what did we zone here? I can do a little bit on this side. A few wee houses. And, okay, yeah, that's dipping down to medium as these houses are being built. Good! Excellent. And the commercial zone demand rises. Let me check out, let me zone this side of the lake in preparation for the horrible, I mean wonderful thing I'm about to do. I'm not entirely certain. Fairview District. I am not entirely certain what to do with this side of the lake, if I want more people here, or if I want to do something else. Right now, I'm just going to see about tackling this, turning this into a thing. Now, there are a couple of ways to do that. I could just turn it into a park. And get a little strange. What do we have? Well, let me look. It's been a while. I need to look at this. You see what we have for the water with parks like this. So with the city parks, we have piers, which it feels more oceany to me. But I mean, would fit. You can have them. That's possible. Once again, the amusement park, which is not... Yeah, it doesn't really have anything to support that. Zoo, no. Not for this. And nature reserve, which has a couple of things. There's a fishing cabin. Wait a minute, didn't the amusement park have... Someone has a water show attraction. I thought it was the amusement park. Maybe I'm imagining everything. It's all imaginary. Who knows? I guess once you get to a certain point... Is it the zoo? It's the zoo, isn't it? Yeah, that's the one. The sea life enclosure. Emphasis on the word sea. Yeah, we don't want to put any sea life there in that lake. Yeah, so and then this has a couple of like fishing cabins, what have you. You know, it's not terrible. And you can also actually just have these without having... You can actually build these outside of the park, it looks like. Inside a park area or roadside, it says, so... We could do that. We could have people fishing. There are fish in here. Mostly anchovies. So if people want to go fishing for anchovies, I guess they can. Let's see... Let me actually just set this up as a district before, once again, I forget. Policies. So, actually, that's not what I want. I want this. Commercial specialization. So tourism, organic and local produce, no commercial, leisure, commercial wall-to-wall buildings. It's going to be either tourism or leisure. Yeah, we want to attract tourists. This will be tourism. Fish to the lake! Yes. I'm gonna put tourism businesses out here. And, I guess we'll see what happens. Hey, greetings! Thank you for coming. I'm Schofield. I'm just figuring out my city. So what we shall do... I'm gonna expand this zone just a bit. I don't know what I'm going to do yet as far as building... I have to build roads to make this work. I have to build roads around the thing. So that'll be exciting. So I guess something ringing this lake, this side of the lake, that comes down and intersects here or down here would be good. This is our 4-lane road with sidewalks. With wide sidewalks. We're gonna put something over here, but we haven't figured out what yet. I mean, do I just want to be so brazen as to put an entire train stop out here and just do that? Maybe I do. They can stop off directly here. Ferris wheel in the coast of the lake. I mean, that's a possibility. I've got a Ferris wheel. I don't know if I can put it outside of the amusement park. There's not really enough space for like a full-on amusement park. Where's my Ferris wheel? Did I just go past it? I might have. There it is. Yeah, I could place one roadside. I could put one out here. Yeah, no, that'd be good. That's a good suggestion. Yeah, let me see what we got here. Because I like the idea, I kind of like the idea of having a little train that stops by here. And just having a train station just dedicated to just being here. I can do that. I actually have a couple different ways I can do that. Let me see. I just need to divert this track. Famous last words. I just need to divert this track and make it so that folks can jump on and off it. Yeah. Somewhat differently, if they so desire. I could start it from here. I've got more tracks open. Just send them up this way. Yeah, okay. I can see it. First off, I have to divert this, which is... make this further away. Let me see if I can do this without making it ridiculous. Too late. Train. Okay. The idea is that after this station, yeah, the main line would then head this way. You have a terrible idea for my next city, Hong Kong. We shall see. Mayhap. One never knows. There are a few different ways we can do this. Let me take a look at this. Oh, God. I'm going to play with the fundamental building blocks of this entire thing. 6-lane road with median. Underground road? Oh, that's a thought. Let me see actually how high this is before I, Oh, it only needs to be about like that. Okay. Alright. Turn off those. Okay. Okay. There. Just high enough for a train to go under, I think. I mean, this track was going under that, so probably. Let us head over. So it comes through here. And we'll then divert this way. Best it can. Yes. Show up back up there. This stretch of track is going to be something else. It will be part of another track, which we will use for other nefarious purposes. There we go. Little diversion. Which we kind of have to do because this is so close to the edge of our territory here. It's coming the other way. What type of train is this? Bullet train. Alright, so... among other things, so... we're gonna have a, we're gonna have a thing. This track, which I had previously not had any extension on. Oh no! There's a local thing! I have to work around the local thing. That's fine. Gotta be careful. Not to harm... Alien autopsies? Yeah, well, those will happen later. Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves just yet. Plenty of... As the saying goes, there is always room for alien autopsies. If you try hard enough. I think that's how the saying goes. I'm not completely sure. No. Wrong. Alright. Try... Okay. Yeah. See, this down here, these are stones. This is a pretty rock formation, which we do not wish to harm because it will provide us with tourism, if some, perhaps. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know what's going to go here yet. Yeah, I mean, this road's going to be a problem, so I'm going to have to do something with it, but we'll see. I'm trying to preserve the landscape as best I can. Okay. More train. All right. So that heads out from here. This is like the end of this particular line, it looks like. Probably. You can get here to there. And you can get here to... Yeah, that should be fine. I mean, some folks might have to hop on and off, change stations, right? Change lines, but they... You would think that is a thing they can do. So I don't really need to build an extension from this line going this way. I wouldn't think. I hope. I'm trying to use common sense. We'll see if that's on or not. So now I will need to put a train station here. I feel as though a multi-platform train station might be a bit much. So it'll be, and I'm gonna have to build a road, but, and tear up some track and do that kind of thing. That would give us a little train on this side. And my thought is to have a, this is the main line, but this is our own internal track, and it's also going to come around parallel to this one, and hit our airport on the outside, I think, probably. Which, I know you can't see an airport yet, but I see one. Yes, we'll figure it out. So much happening. I need to figure out, do I want to move this back a bit so that I've got a little more space to play with here? Probably. Let me check on a thing. I am typing a secret message. There we go. All right, where am I? Here I am. All right, that's done. The airport will be glorious. Yes. Yes. Eventually. Yeah, I'm gonna move this line back a little bit, which means redoing this whole thing, maybe. We'll see. And I want to get, because I don't see much in between here, so, you know, use what space we got. This was mostly just the idea. I just wanted the idea to hold up here. You don't really need the track to be there. I just wanted to get my brain together on it. Okay. Yeah, even this. Okay, let's rebuild this track. Where are we going? Alright, there we go. How close? How much room do we want to give them? That good? Do we want to build more things in between? I don't know. I feel like, just in case we want to build it out a bit, we can go like that. That seems reasonable. Okay. Now, this is a regular train station, which I still can't place because I need to actually place a road to make that work. Can't think if there are any other things I'd want to attach to the train station, but I don't know. I don't think that we really need train hubs. Bus, train, tram hub. Train, metro hub. Multi-platform end station. Multi-platform train station. Metro, monorail. And then do we not have more here? Yes, we have glass box, transport hub, metro and train, which is pretty. Crossover train station hub. Oh, you know what? That would have been fun. We don't really need it, but is an elevated and a sunken level to allow separate train networks to cross-connect. But let's see, Old Market Station. Elevated. We don't really need that, but once again, could be fun. Ground Island platform train station. We only really need the one, ground bypass train station. Two platforms and two inside tracks for express trains to bypass the stop. Historical train station. That would be fun. Elevated dual island. Yeah, I think maybe I could put a train to metro station there, because we are going to have metro on the outskirts. So that would be a good spot for it, wouldn't it? Yes. Okay. We'll do that. I've come to my senses with respect to that for a few seconds anyway. a train metro hub. I mean, we have metro monorail train, but I don't know if we need the monorail to go all the way out here. To the other side. I guess we could. Just have it extend out as, like, again, another tourist thing. That's bus, train, tram, which... We don't need tram tracks here. We're not using trams. The train metro hub is like one side of the road contains the tram station, the other side the metro station. The train station, the other metro station. Two sides are connected by a glass bridge connecting over the road for easy access. I mean, like... something like that would not be terrible. There's a question of figuring out which one is the... I can free place that, so I can, because it comes with a road. I can figure it out, which side is which. Oh, that's backwards, so I'd have to flip it. But then I'd have to, then it would be above ground. And I feel like out here, we're going to have a lot going above ground. Above ground metro here suddenly will be weird. A lot of the metro is going to be underground. Yeah, I tell you what, we'll go ahead and put the metro monorail train hub. I think that'll be fine. But we need a road for that, so let me actually throw down a road. I can figure out what to connect it to or where. I would like there to be a road. So I feel like somewhere from here it's going to sweep around and create this thing. I know we're being very specific. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, okay. So we have this, this 4-lane road with sidewalks. What if we extend this we turn this into or we go... It's a medium road. Small road. We have a small inner road here. We might have a larger outer road, but I was thinking... Let me see. It's 4-lane one-way. We don't... these are all the one-ways? Yeah, one-ways. Public transportation roads. No, we don't want that. Not right now. 2-lane with median. 4-lane road. I was thinking about a 3-lane road. This is a small 4-lane road. Now let me connect this track. We can do that. So we're gonna have something come out sort of around and through here. Maybe... yeah, maybe the outside road, the bigger outside road goes this way. Alright. I will try the same wide sidewalk thing, but we'll see if we need something smaller. Okay. Now. No idea what this will do to the traffic, but we'll figure that out later. That's a future me problem. Yep. Oh, yeah. There we go. We just have it end there for right now. And actually, yeah, if we desperately want, we could do that. I don't know what this will do to the traffic, but here's the thought. Yeah, this might not even be possible. We might not have enough room to do this. No! I guess we do. The idea is that, you know, you can have trains coming from the main line. Which way are you traveling? This way. We'll have the opportunity to see what we're looking at. Good, excellent. Okay, so once we put the monorail lines in, which will be an adventure in and of itself, it'll go all the way out there. And folks can see the wonders of whatever this place is that we are going to build now. What am I doing? All right. So, my thought here is we're going to have commercial up here. Commercial stuff up here. We'll have other sort of amusements down along here. And I have no idea what we'll put here, but we'll put something. And one of the tricky things is I'm wondering if I want to connect it with this road or not. Or if I want to leave them, you know, to their own devices, basically. I think they would appreciate it if the road does not connect. I could put in a footpath to connect it. That might make more sense. You can't go making sense now. Alright. So, roads. We gotta figure out what we want to have. Oh boy. Yeah, you need to build your cities entirely on pause as one giant effort and then let people inhabit them. Civil rework is never done. Yeah, I know. It's my standard mode, I'm afraid. Right now we've got the 2-lane road with bicycle lanes. That'll be fine for now. I mean, eventually we'll do things with bus lanes, but let's deal with one thing at a time. This is going to be a little messy. Given everything. Alright, here we go. Is this achievable? I don't know. I don't even know where this road goes. If anywhere. You just plunge into the mountain and come out over here or something. Still bums me out. You can't do anything right on top of the mountain there. Alright. So, like, you can throw down businesses and what have you. One of the things that, no, not yet. One of the things I was thinking about, let's see. We were talking about earlier were these piers. A bunch of these things, like the floating cafe and what have you, you know, that's too big. Maybe just fishing piers. Maybe that's all we really need right now. Fishing island? Oh, that's too big. I mean, I could do it like that, but that would be, you know, that reaches almost to the other side of the lake. We gotta make use of what we have. So yeah, fishing piers like this. These are fine, right? Yeah. And then like smaller ones, and you can have like a marina and stuff like that. I think that'll be fine. Why they have a skate park amongst those things, I'm not entirely sure. It's different amusements. Restaurant, yeah. A lot of little things. A lot of little things. Okay. A lot of little things. Now, this I was mostly just going to zone for businesses. Get back to this. As far as I know, we're just doing this right now. But this can turn into more, certainly. We're gonna have to sacrifice a little bit of space for this area because it's, you know, it's a little uneven. Nature does that sometimes, alas. Ah! All right. So this is a way folks can get over here on foot if they wish. And emergency vehicles can still use it. But it's not going to disrupt quite as much in quite the same way, one hopes. All right. So that's what we're currently looking at for this, hopefully. I mean, you know what? I could even just, you know, there's room. There, that's fine. Okay, low density still. There's not really going to be enough business to maintain it right now. But maybe more soon. You can put we can put a few shops up here even. Let's not put them right there. Respect the geography one of these days. Once Paradox makes their city's O'Neill cylinders expansion, then you'll finally master nature, its imperfections and conveniences. So, that's what we're putting there. It's far away, way far away from everything. But we'll make it work. And yes, the things we were talking about, we can do some of those. The trick is for the piers in particular, it's going to be a little rough. Because you have to kind of have... I might have to redo this road, actually. Depending on how we want it to be. Yeah. Might actually need to bring this closer to the this side here to do what I'm thinking of doing. So say, for example, I do that. There's no way to actually get there. Yeah. If I'm going to do all those kinds of things more on this side, I actually need the road to go right along the edge of the lake. I'm sure that won't be a problem. Oh, not that kind of road. No. This kind of road. And I'm putting bicycle paths, but I don't know if that's really going to matter. Anyway. Okay. I have an idea. A couple of ideas. First of all, yeah, I don't know if anything's going to be able to support these as such, but I'm going to try. These are just buildings we plonked down on their own, so they might be fine. Marina, for example. We have marinas. Yeah, I think this will work out. Pleasure yachts and small boats. We gotta be careful what we want to do with this. A restaurant pier, absolutely. Say like right there is a spot for it. Jet skis. We could do jet skis. Fishing tours. I mean, sure. Just put it right there. Just make sure folks can get to it. That's the tricky thing. Let's see. Fun little things to put up here. Wrong. Yes, there we go. We were talking about throwing down a Ferris wheel, which I think this is a good spot for that. If it... maybe. Let's see if the game thinks so. It does. Excellent. There we are. We're gonna have to power and provide water to all this, and we'll get there. We're not there yet, we'll get there. Let's see, fishing piers and what have you. Let's do that next. Fishing cabins. I want them for the about here. Yeah, sure. Put that there. Fishing cabin number 1. There's a bit more of. I'll put that there. Sure, why not? Viewing deck. Ooh. Can I do a viewing deck? Come on, come on. I cannot, not unless it's like here. Which I mean isn't terrible. Like I can put that there. In any case, let's see, what was the city water thingies? Park piers. Oh, these are really small. They're doable. That accessible? Park area required. No! Alright. That's fine. Some things have to have the park in order to function. I mean, this might be enough to start with. Let me just see if there's anything else I want to throw down. I can't use these. There were a bunch of other things. Other parks. Decorative parking lots. Tourism. There we go. That's what I wanted. So fishing tours, we threw that down already. Jet skis. We said yes to jet skis. Provided there's space for it. And marina's a bit too much. Restaurant pier. We already have one of those? Yes. We already have a fishing pier. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. For the most part. Let me see if there was anything else out of the amusement park area we might want to throw down. That was a good idea. A lot of rides. I don't want to throw a roller coaster down. That might give the entirely the wrong impression. Or who knows? Wait, the swinging boat on the other hand might work. Cannot build on water. Apparently we can build the Ferris wheel on or near the water. Little piggy train for the kids. Those prefer. I mean, this is thematic, right? This goes with the train theme. This is a thing we can just put there. For no apparent reason. It is interesting that we can just throw these rides down without it needing... without it needing other stuff. Carousel. Wait. Hold on. We can throw a carousel park down. Probably on the other side. This carousel is a little smaller. It would still need to be on the other side. Probably. Okay. That's fine. Unless I want to do it like over here, which, you know, not a terrible idea. And I was thinking about like all of these on kind of on the inside. I mean, this strange sort of carnival atmosphere going on. Game booths, we can use game booths. These are pretty small. And I mean, yeah, I'm not going to use these other things that could go there. So we have that, and if we mix in then the one of these commercial buildings that we have now, maybe there's a thing to do there. Art Deco? Nah. High tech. Seaside resorts. Hey, there's a thing. New Orchard Ocean Pier. How long is that? Way too long for this lake. We have a bunch of these little coastal hotels. Covered bathing pool pavilion with a sun terrace. Hey! That a thing we can do? Yes, if we put it right there. Or like right there. That might interfere. With some of the stuff. Maybe, maybe not. Warden Park Pavilion. It's probably a real place that I'm just not familiar with. I put it right next to that carousel. The thing we could do. Which is interesting. It's a unique building though, so I mean, you only get the one. What would be the best type of thing to put out here? Like, a few different of these interesting little hotels. The breakers, that looks cool. That actually might fit in. That's what I've been thinking about. Yeah. Okay. Couple of hotels. And that's all I think we're going to put on there right now. Let me go ahead and see. I can, with the rest of the space, I can add in some low-density commercial wherever we can put it. We probably want to be careful about spreading ourselves too thin here. The demand's not that high. But I would like there to be buildings to conduct electricity. So, let's see how this looks. Just kind of go from there. This is going to be really strange. This is going to be a whole tourism area. And then also, we're going to need to get water and power to them. That's going to be an issue. Well, somewhat. I mean, as buildings fill in, it'll be less of one. For now, however, I mean, that building needs power, too. Let's see. See how that does, if it does anything. We have nothing connecting these up. Just give us a moment. We'll do that. Should probably put a building over here, I guess. What is our power situation? I mean, we could stand to add another power source somewhere. You know, hey, here's an idea. For those what need it. This outputs 240 megawatts. Doesn't really need to be... We don't need to worry about the noise pollution with it too much. We can just put that there. And, we're going to need a bunch of other services out here anyway, so, I mean, we may as well have that road ready and available. Let me see where the, where these things go. Let me also grab the water. What is our water situation? Looking good. Our capacity is way beyond our consumption, so we're fine using our existing network right now. So that'll be fine. Yeah. That's as far as we need to carry that right now. We may as well just finish this along this road. Alright, that goes there. Okay. As we build these commercial areas, okay, that's working. Let me go ahead and just, let's go ahead and just make a little line there. And is that close enough? It is. Excellent. Okay, good. You have people using this footpath. That's a good thing. He's going to the high capacity. He's a cleaner at the high capacity elementary. He's going to fishing cabin number 2. Okay. This is gonna be weird. Carousel is functioning. Ye old wheel. This is this little merry-go-round. Okay, nothing seems to be detached, so nothing's too far out from the road. I hope the fishing tours work. I mean, I'm not getting the... It's operating normally. Alright. And our commercial need is way down. Oh no. No! Operating normally, but not in the pedestrian area. What does that mean? I guess we can make this into a pedestrian area. I mean, that's what it is. I'm terrified. What does that now mean? Multiple problems. Cargo deliveries cannot be taken care of because pedestrian area does not have any cargo service points. Ah, right. Garbage deliveries cannot be taken care of because it does not have any garbage service points. That's a problem. Yeah, that's the thing with making it into a pedestrian area. Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, zoning this as that's not going to work. Nice though that would have been. Because otherwise I'd have to, like, create a bunch of stuff that works there. So I can't do that. Alas. Just delete that. It operates normally if it... No, we're gonna let it die. That would have been nice, but I would have had to have put in more infrastructure than I think would have worked for that. I remind myself how pedestrian zones work. Oh, hey, there's a tutorial. Pedestrian areas can be created by using the pedestrian area tool. But so we'd have to put in a service point. So like something like this. And there's nowhere good to put it. Right there? I don't know. So that's like what? Distributes goods, collects garbage from buildings on pedestrian street. Well, I mean, that would work. Small cargo service point distributes cargo for buildings on pedestrian roads. So then we'd have this, which would also be a problem. Well, hang on. Hang on. If we do that... No, this does both cargo and garbage. And that's as close as we can get it. Let's try a little experiment. Or we rezone it. It's just a very small commercial area. Let me go ahead and turn that back into what it was. If I turn this into a pedestrian area, is that gonna be problems? That help? Operating normally. Let's see if that works. Okay, we've set that up. And the no demand for commercial zone at this point, so that's going to take a while to actually function. Still, I think we've got most of the connections we need. I'll tell you what, though. Yeah, here, let's leech off of that a bit for the rest of the city. That'll help. Okay. Now see, once again, as we come down here, we have the same problem. Not enough workers. We have 1 out of 4 workers. I think we're trying to grow things too much. I don't know. A lot of people biking. That's cool. We have a lot of pedestrians, a lot of people biking. That's neat. Not enough educated workers. We're working on it! Let's see how our services are working for these neighborhoods that we have put in. Because I kind of want to make sure we're good. So waste disposal, we could be doing better for this area out here. So I might throw down a recycling center like over here. Just because, you know, it is where it is. That'll doubtless give us something. Yeah, that's better. Okay, healthcare. This has no healthcare as such. We need a little hospital down here. It will need all of the regular amenities. High capacity hospital. It's the biggest building ever. What are these alternative buildings? Wait, let's see. The cryopreservatory and the medical laboratory. It only has a capacity of 20, whereas the hospital has a patient capacity of 100. So having a hospital nearby, not a terrible idea. We need multiple hospitals, to be perfectly honest. Anything down there yet? No. Let's put a hospital down there. And we can probably put another one over here. Just to complete this chain. Not that it'll be close enough to anything to... Yeah, there's a power issue there. We'll get to it. Let's see. Yeah, that hopped across okay. Fire, yes. Would be helpful if things did not burst into flames. We have a firehouse. This would be a great place for a historical fire station, but it can't really handle as much. Well, fire engine capacity is only 2 less. Alright, well, although this one can hire it, yeah. This one's can kinda use more. Guess we're doing kind of the same thing where we just make it work. Historical police station. We'll do that. Okay. And does not need education. We're good. Okay. We've got a nice little tourist zone with not enough people to work there because, once again, I do not have a big enough population in this city. I am a fool. But we can remedy that. Let me actually check our university situation here. Any action here? We have 5 whole students. That's great. Wow. Okay. Maybe I should actually, yeah, we need more people. Go ahead and build this neighborhood. How are we doing? We doing okay? Surprisingly, yes. You need water, though. How do the water towers work? Do we have a problem? No, they're happy. Okay. Alright, let's make you some neighbors. See, we knew this was going to be a problem. There's a demand for it, and then they don't, they don't buy anything. It's a mystery. Alright, let's make some more neighborhoods. Or another neighborhood. New district. This will be the one north of, north down here, Medicine Heights. Not sure what we want it to be entirely yet, but there will be people living there. And we're going to have them be self-sufficient. And if we have commercial there, it will be, I guess we'll make it wall-to-wall like the rest of it. Okay. I do not need to search the assets right now. Okay. Let's see what we can do. So we're gonna have some more of these. I might be able to take that power line down. This power line down now. because it is going exactly where we need it to. Although having the connection, you know, having a connection is not bad. Is it though? Oh, we do need to power that, don't we? We do. Let me rebuild it. Build it back out. See if that picks it up. Not that we use that station for much. Okay. Roads. How are we doing? All right, let me make some. Let's make some more people. Again, only 1,800 people right now. I'm throwing things down that exist for bigger cities. I'm not sure what else I wanted to put in here. Some other stuff. Okay. Expand things out a bit. Might even be too much. Yeah, we'll leave it at that for the zoning. Let's see what happens. We have a very high demand for residential zones, so we're making more. Oh, it's been a couple hours now. Okay. Yeah, so we'll let that run for a minute. While I look at some things. Sorted. All right. What do we have happening? That's one of the little places I put in. All right. I can go for a little bit longer. And we'll sort of see how things develop. If things develop. Are things developing? Anyone building any buildings? Over here they are. Okay, cool. Housing. You know what would be nice? If I actually zoned this area as well. Yes. Well, this will be fun. These houses might disappear in a moment. No! Hang on. Because they might be the wrong type of houses. Yep, alas. I just wanted to extend this a little bit. Sorry! Ah! An academic report! Well, we got 11 students, and we had very high attractiveness on the campus. We are still unrecognized, which makes sense because we're doing nothing! We have 5, City Skyline bucks. I forget what we call these for student. No exchange students. I mean, you know, these are all the things that we can normally get. But apparently there were 2 toga parties among the 11 students that we have. I think that's 11 more than we had. Is there Zork on Thursday? Not this Thursday, no. Unfortunately, we had to, last Thursday there was a bit of a schedule conflict, and I was over on Lost Caravan that evening, so I had to deal with that, and then Lucci also had stuff going on, and I believe relatives at home. But that will be next week when we try to get back to Zork, hopefully, with any luck. Okay, there are buildings starting to appear over here. Let's see if they are... Okay, they've got power. They've got water. You got water? You don't. They might want water at some point, it occurs to me. Just an idle thought. Okay. How did 11 students appropriate 9,000 bed sheets? It's a mystery. But you know college students, they can do remarkable things when they put their minds to it. Let's see. The medical needs are getting a little thin out here. I mean, it's okay for what we have currently. I could put something here if I wanted to take out the electrical line, which might not really matter. They're gonna need it eventually? That's a clinic. This is a hospital. Yeah. Hospital won't fit over here. A clinic will. You know, I can put it on the inside if need be. Not really massive needs here yet, but we'll, yeah, I kind of like the idea of having a medical clinic here. And, you know, the, we can make that work. There you go. I mean, I'm going to put other stuff next to it. As easy as sneaking beer into the dorms. Oh, hey, May. I'm probably gonna be diving off of this in just a little bit. I'm just checking out to make sure their needs are met here. Let's see, fire. It's okay for now. We'll probably need some degree of fire support. Things bursting into flames are a problem. We don't like it when things burst into flames. Apparently. Just a very small police station. We'll put that there too. Alright. And school we'll figure out. Why does a school serving? I can answer that in a moment, actually. Let's see. As far as the school situation goes, well, the elementary, we're just dealing with the basics. For the university, we want to force them to go down there. Because right now, there are only like 11 students down there. So elementary school, once again. They will need that. High capacity? Yeah, high capacity will do it. We may need to go ahead with that. Just run a high capacity elementary school. And then the high school. No, wait. That's a regular high school. They're actually, I think they're okay. They're okay. As far as high school. That's more than 80 bed sheets per student. I will explain. I will explain in a moment. Let me finish my figuring stuff out. We have the hospital. We need the child care health care center. They might be all right. They could be better. Of course, I had to give them issues up there as well. Getting a little thin. Doesn't really fit unless I put it up there. Which I guess we can do that. Elder care. Elder care is an issue. I'm planning for the future, you see. I'll put that there. And then death care, we need a... Are we okay for death? We're okay for death care. Damn it. Alright. Need to throw down another graveyard. Okay, so here's the thing about 80 bed sheets per student. So we have let's say we have only like 2,200 people in the city. It's only 11 students, right? But this is the campus. And this is the... We have 4 dormitories right now. 4 whole dormitories for just 11 students. I feel as though they might have gotten the bed sheets from these other buildings. That's probably what's happening. Oh, we now have 29 students. That's good. We're getting more students. More enrollment. That's good. That's a good sign. Okay. So that is working. More abandoned buildings. Failure! You're putting the crematorium next to the elder care facility. Oh, God. No. I gotta squeeze in these graveyards, these cemeteries, wherever I can. I need 7 of them. Here's an achievement I have to get. Here's a unique building I'm gonna need. That's gonna be the, let me see if I can find it here. Is it under monuments? No, it's not the monuments. Unique buildings. Let's see. The things I'm going for. See, the Grand Central Terminal. I need to fill 7 cemeteries. I need 7 full cemeteries. So I gotta put down cemeteries wherever I can. And then to get the locomotive halls, I need like 6 more multi-platform train stations. So I gotta figure out how to do that somewhere around the map. Well, unfortunately, we're getting a lot of abandoned tourist stores here because we don't have quite enough tourists yet. We'll get there. We will get there. We're just not there yet. So in the meantime, failure, failure, failure. Just erase them from existence. Oh, that one was... Oh, never mind. Oh, we've got traffic, though. We got traffic going back and forth. That's something. Do I have time? What time is it now? Let's find out. Hold on. Just need to check something. Just need to check a thing real quick. Need to look at a thing real quick. See if a thing is happening. Is the thing happening? Yeah, the thing looks like it might be happening. Alright. Okay. Alright. He says, staring into the abyss. Alright. I think what I'm going to try real quick before I dive out. I'm going to dive out in a very short amount of time here. But first I'm going to put in one of these parks I've been talking about. I like that we have the traffic. We have things happening. We just need to get people in. Right now we don't have enough workers for any of these places. And that's because my grasp is exceeding my reach currently. Or maybe the other way around. Okay, let me go ahead and speaking of terrible ideas. I want to make a neighborhood park out here. Or do I want it to be slightly more square? Well, not neighborhood park, but I'm going to put a park out here. And I think I'm actually... You know, my initial thought was... put it right there, but I think actually I'm going to put it there. That might be better. Just to give a little more room for folks. Okay. We're going to do a city park out here. We have a main gate to the park here. Let me zone it first, so I don't get that happening at me. Laurel Garden. There we go. What a beautiful gate for a great park. Yes. Yes, I know it needs power. Let's see. I'll start building this. I may actually need to take off in a moment. We put the elder care facility in between two graveyards. We would hate to have traffic issues after all. Yeah, just in case. If you're going one way or the other. Surely that's the solution. That must be it. And so we're gonna have some side gates for this thing. For some reason we can't put any side gates over here. We can put it there. That's fine, I'm not picky. It's a thing of the terrain, probably. A trick of the terrain. There. So now... Actually, I like this to be as straight as possible, this line here. So I'm gonna do it that way. These can be a little more... curved and going in odd directions. I did not flatten this line out before I started doing anything with it. Oh no! That'll be alright. It'll be good for them. Do the fence real quick. There's one advantage to doing this in a kind of a square pattern. You can set the gate up fairly easily. Okay, we got the gate. Running around Ye Park. And we just need to put things in the park. Like a plaza. Info booth. Climbing frame? Trampoline park? Who knows? Not sure what I want to put here yet. Let me get power to it. I might actually make that decision next time. That might be good. As to what to do to flesh this park out. Right now it's just, you know, there's nothing there. This is a very cheap park right now. And we're gonna have buildings here, but you know, for right now I'll just do this. We can remove these whenever we need to. We'll see if that takes. Yeah, that looks like that's working. And just, you know, for the sake of interest, wild hedges. All grass cluster. Let's see. What kind of trees did we want to put in there? Generic date palms. We'll do that for now. That looks interesting. Apparently people are going in because I keep hearing the... I keep hearing that. This is a forest forwarder recycling center. Okay. There's stuff happening. We just got to get it working. Okay. I think we are good for now. I will flesh out this park next time. Laurel Garden. There's nothing much to it right now. I need to add stuff. We've got residential demand coming back up. That's good. Still need workers, but maybe that's not as big of a problem as it was. I don't know. We'll see. Population is slowly increasing, very slowly. So we'll see how we do. I'm gonna go ahead and save it here. Where am I? This is EV 12. And the recreations are kind of happening. All right, there we go. And that's where we are at the moment. All right. Thank you all very much for coming and watching this. I appreciate it, for being here and hanging out. We have trains doing things. That much is, you know, very exciting for me. We have trains doing things. So I appreciate that a lot. The trains are... Oh my god! That the trains are actually... this is a weird view that I can see right now. Well, we'll see. It'd be an amusing garden if you only named it Garden of Ozymandias. Well, you know, we'll see what we do with it. We'll see what we do with it. Still, it's new yet. Everything's new. We'll put things in. Yeah, I think we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there with this. So in the meantime, what do I have happening? Well, again on this channel, off and on, I'm doing this, and I'm doing Age of Empires. I have yeah, Zork will happen a week from Thursday, hopefully. We'll be back on that. Lucci will be back, and we'll be playing Zork 3. Let's see, I have appearances on other channels coming up. I just did an appearance last Thursday on Lost Caravan. I will be doing another one also on Lost Caravan in August. In a one-shot, another Cthulhu-themed one-shot. And then I'm going to be on, I believe it's September 1st. I have to double check the date, but we've just started setting stuff up for a thing I'm going to be doing over on another channel, over on Valdranth, for their Extra Life campaign, and I will let you know more about that as we get closer to it. Just some things are starting up, so easing back into things. Well, folks, thank you all very much for watching once again. I very much appreciate it. I'm enjoying the city. I'm going to be back and doing more stuff soon. In the meantime, folks, thank you all very much for watching. Take care, And I will see you all of a sudden.